How's it going, everybody? InskeepGaming here. I had a comment saying somebody would like to see me do a junkyard revival on the F350, and I've been kind of getting ready for it. Didn't know how difficult it was really going to be because these 350s don't have much on them. Also have something in the works that I've probably have 6 hours in right now. That's back at the garage. I got into the public test server. So, yeah, y'all have any idea what that might be? Leave a comment below. But I'm going to put this diesel, this 3.0 that I got, this Wolf. We're going to put it off in there, and we got some suspension here. The rear end was shot. So I picked this up as well. This is just from scouring the junkyard looking for parts for the next project. Also have this 250 liter gas tank that I cannot seem to figure out how it mounts. It may not mount in this truck, but we'll see. We'll have to come up with a gas tank because neither truck has a gas tank. So I guess let's get ripping. Let's see. I did bring everything over here in the back of my truck. That's the 380 block that I found. Be for something in the future. This diesel's still holding up real nice. So this one won't be a turbo diesel right off the bat. So we're going to figure it out. All right. So we're going to need the wrench. Yeah, I looked under here and seen that transfer case. It's pretty well shot. So I just so happened to find one lying in the junkyard. It was a good deal. This new project that I've got, 5-6 hours in or so, 4 or 5, somewhere in there. The parts for it are wicked expensive. Okay, what's fuel line? There it is. All right, so we're going to set all this stuff to the side. None of it will be used. I do have 40 liters of diesel and 40 liters of gas. So I wasn't sure what engine setup I was going with. All right, let's go ahead and take this bed off. I did have it off recently. Try to figure out that gas tank. All right, there's that. The frame rails are rusted, but it'll be fine. Let's see. What do we need to do? Probably pull this out. This one is going to need freshened up for sure. All right, so then we got no wires. Some weird transmission bolts. Water should come out. All right, I did bring the engine stand down here. So we'll get that addressed. Let's get this transmission out. Maybe. I have no idea if that's automatic or a standard. I haven't looked. Seen the car, bought it, figured we could use it. And then, what is going on? We'll sell the car for whatever. All right, there's that. transmission can go in. There it is. Okay, transmission's in. Don't think there's much more we're going to need on this car. It doesn't tell me what it is, so maybe we should look. See what kind of pedals we're going to need. It's an automatic. Okay. All right, so I think with everything out of it, I think we could probably sell this. Let's see. Yep. Let's get rid of it. Sell it. Okay, now for this one, it's got a good seat. Some other stuff. Let's see, is it? Yeah, we'll leave that in there. Why not? All right. So let's get this one jacked up. Front end ripped off of it. Probably part ways with it. We need the radiator support, the front cradle, and probably the radiator. All right, we got loosening. Boom, boom. How are y'all doing today? I've been busy testing out that new public test server. Been fun. I do have an EF5 video coming up here soon. Why won't that go under there? Oh, there it is. God. Yeah, I do have an EF5 video that will come out. I've still got to record it. Testing and that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully smooth. It's something relatively new to the game. All right, let's maybe get some leaf springs. All right, so yeah, I am gonna run like 1/2 ton front, 1 ton rear. I guess it'd be 1.5 tons or whatever, but that was my plan. Let's see. Let's go ahead, shoot home. All right, back to the garage. What was I about to do? Oh, cut off wheel. There we go. So it's that. That. That and that. And I must have to take the radiator out first. That's trash, don't need that. Oh. There we go. I did bring brake fluid, antifreeze, and coolant with me. All right, let's get this undid. Let's see. Maybe buzz this one off. That one? Then maybe. Yeah, there we go. It'll all fall off. Where is... Alright. Okay. Well, the junkyard decided to load in on me, which is fun. Let's see. $24 for that. $9 for that. What was that noise? Okay. Train missions in it. Front diff is bad, but we're not using full drive, so that's not that big of a deal. Already has a bumper. Sweet. All right. 1 and 2. And 3 and 4. Okay, so it's got a bumper. I guess we could probably weld this on, make it look better. It should just be 2 welds. 1 there. 1 there. Okay, so we need leaf springs. Take a wrench. Head off in here. I'm also going to be picking up parts for that project if I can find any. We have 100. All right, so this has got, looks to be a good leaf. That rear end under there? Nope. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Why is that not coming off? Okay, there's one. And what exactly is holding this one on? This one's got a dash, so we'll get a screwdriver for it. These cables look to be in decent shape. I'm trying to not buy new stuff. You can catch the gist. Let's see, what is this? Differential. That's the door to the project. Triple carb. None of that's any good. Does this have... Does have a good leaf. And one more. Yup. All right. Leaf springs are done. Do we have any good shocks? Who knows? All right, I guess for a Bart, let's see. The booster, but it ain't no good. We could run. They're both. No, just one. So we could run fronts, but we are going to need an automatic pedal. It's a stick. Yeah, there's a dashboard. We ain't even got to pull it. Let's see. Standard. Yeah. Floor for a Chad. Headliner. Is there any? I didn't see any wolves. All right, so we'll work with what we got. So wolf part. That should be a wolf. Nib. All right, so let's throw this dash in here. Yeah, might as well. The leaf springs. Yeah, the frame rail is rusty, but we're gonna send it on its way. Okay, let's see. Jump that. This will be the first junkyard rescue I think I've ever done. This is from a lad. It's got the low back. Yeah, that's fine. We only need one seat. Does this have a steering column? It does. I didn't even need to buy that because it's already got a dash and everything. All right, let's put this column in it. And let's quick save it. Just in case something happens with that backpack mod. You know, I'd hate to delete the whole truck. Okay, so I think the best plan of action would be to pull these wheels off. Then hang the axle. Got to realign that one of these. Oh no, I don't. It's already fixed. Cool. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Brakes are probably going to be our biggest issue. If I had to guess. This is a locked 3.8 that I found laying on the ground. Okay, so that's that. These wheels and tires look decent on them. All right, so we're going to have to... Ooh, easy. Tires don't look the best, but definitely not the worst. Okay, we're going to have to jack it up more in the back. Before I put wheels and tires on, need to figure out brakes. That one's got a caliper. That one does not. Doesn't look like they have brakes on them, actually. So, is there another F-150 or F-350? Yep, got one right here. It's got a rotor, a bad caliper. So I guess you get out of the way. You get out of the way. I'm not entirely sure on how. Looks like a screw. All right, let's run out here. and get a screwdriver. All right, I ended up grabbing the whole case. So let's see. We can't figure this out. Let's take the caliper off. I don't know if you have to... Oh, come off. Yeah, I'm not sure how all this comes out. Let's try the pry bar, maybe. What is this? Dually rear brake disc. Oh, so that wasn't even no good. Crap. All right. Anything in here have springs? We need springs. These any good? Oh. Any of these F-150s? This one definitely has a spring. Nope. It's a shock. Alright, so that's going to be our biggest hurdle, I'm guessing, outside of brakes. But we're just trying to make it home. Alright, let's do this. Let's reload the junkyard. Looks like there's nothing more. Got any good shocks? Nope. There ain't much more on this truck that we need. The shifter. Maybe a door. Okay, well, it decided it wanted to load in again, so there's that. I want to say that the shifter's a bolt. And I am correct. Snowing. I do have winter turned off, though, so it's not going to stick. Let's see. Definitely going to need this. Because that may be our only source of brakes. Oh, I already have one. Nice. Okay, well, at least we'll have those brakes. Do I want the door? Yeah, I might as well throw the door on it. Then I have another plan. Once we get it back home, I plan on putting a big lift on it. But right now the lifts are broke. But I'm going to put a lift on it and then put a ramp truck bed on it. I don't know, I may leave it a flatbed. Make it huge, put it on some big tires, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe jump it off a cliff or something. Maybe I'll keep it, redo it. I don't really need another shop truck because that one is a beast. Okay, so do we need anything? We probably ought to tighten this up. Which is... there. And there. All right. You know, I think that's probably it for this old beater. I don't really need nothing else off of it. Drive shaft is, yeah, it's not going to work. No pedals, no gas tank. And good luck, buddy. So that will work for the 16D or i6D, which is good to know. So there's a few parts that are interchangeable. But honestly, used still works. We'll leave that until we find another one. Bit used, but as new. We have 3 batteries, so hopefully between one we can get them going. Got this. Let's get this out of the way and get this cleaned up, and I'll be right back with you. All right, now everything's cleaned up. Let's get to tearing in on this motor and see what we're gonna need. Obviously, we're gonna need some sort of exhaust. Oil pan is not that good. But obviously we're going to need a front cover as well. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Tensioner still looks good. The power steering pump, not so much. Let's see, the starter may give us a little fit. And here's the moment of truth. But the flywheel's good. The clutch is, can't really tell. Pressure plate's kind of iffy. All right, hopefully I can get all this done in one episode. And then I say that and the crank's bad. Two good pistons and a good flywheel. At least the block isn't bad. I think that's honestly it. Oh. Oil filters, no good. Air filter's okay. Let's see, cam wise. Oop, I don't know what that was. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's take this in there and see what we got. You're not gonna see that. Or that. What kind of tank? I did not mean to buy that. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what we got. Good brake booster, it looks like. Look at that. Not so good brake lines. And we'll go ahead and grab these pedals as well. And this booster. Okay. So we got pedals and a booster now. There's a frame rail. Okay. Wolf. Front diff for a NIV. Oh, what kind of block is that? 360. We have a wolf there. We can check the motor out. It has one. So it's got 3 good pistons. Question is the crank any good? I don't know what just happened right there, but anyways, let's see. That comes out. Ooh, it's got a good starter too. Yes. Maybe, just maybe, we can find a standard transmission. What is this? Ooh, it's a standard. Should be one more on this side, I thought. Come on now. Okay. There it is. Oop, whatever. And it's got a good front cover, so we'll use, and a what? Oh yeah. How much for the whole motor? Good old plan. Yep, we're buying that. Okay. And we need the transmission, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it out. Forget it. Okay. Any shocks on you? One that is no bueno. We got a front shock we could probably use. No springs though. Let's see. That also has a good booster. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm going to get this done in one episode. But I've got to pause this and hide what I bought for the other project. And I'll pick you up in just a second. Okay, and I'm back. So let's go ahead and get this booster put on it. I will have a video out on whatever I'm working on as soon as I find all the parts. But it has been a hunt, to say the least. Okay, what else we got? We need a shock. That's for the front. I think for this side, right? Yes. Let's... Okay, this can go in the trash can. Yeah, so for the springs, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need an upper control arm on both of those. And go ahead and throw these brake lines on. I did install that new new mod, the new update for the F350s and the F100. So hopefully driving this shouldn't be as hard. We may have it running in this episode as well. But driving home, don't know. Okay. Come on, man. Oh. Okay, we got a good oil pan. Boom. Got a decent crank. Okay, got a couple bad pistons. Some real shade tree mechanics right here. And then what are you doing? Get in there. So we'll just need one more piston. This front cover needs to come off. Pressure plate. Let's check out this clutch. The clutch is about wore slap out. Alright, let's go ahead and stick this back off in there. Hope this clutch looks a little better. We'll die soon. All right. That goes there. Okay. What do we got? We need the front cover off of this. All right. I guess we throw that back on there. And we need to take this tensioner. Okay. Gonna need a cam as well. This motor had a good starter though. All right. This is definitely a challenge for me not to just go and buy new stuff. I like it though. Let's see, how's that? Looks good. We're missing 2 injectors. How many glow plugs do we have? One, two. Missing 2 injectors, 2 glow plugs, and the injector wires. Let's button that up. This fuel filter is not even in there. Does that have an alternator bracket? Does not. Okay. So that can be trashed. Trash, trash, trash. Trash. Junk, junk. Trash that one. All right, so we're making a little bit of our money back. All right. Okay. Gonna leave that belt. Maybe all right. All right, so we got a good oil pan. It's trash. Starter's no good. We may have to make that work. That'll work. That's good. Let's see. Let's throw the transfer case back in it. Where? Oh, it's in my hand. Couldn't find my wrench. Okay, there's that. Not worried about the front drive shaft, like I said. We'll need the rear. See if any of these have a drive shaft in them. Not in that one. Just this one. It does, but it's no bueno. That should just come out. Why is that not? Huh. What do you got? Ooh, you got the wires I need. All right. I got these diesels are realistic. You can't work on them. Is that not an engine fan? But okay. Header ain't no good. I was running out real fast for the close.
It's not free, you know.
That there. Get 2 injectors, 2 glow plugs. Okay. Injector, injector. Wrong button, but I got an injector, I guess. That's one way to do it. All right, let's see. I just need 1 more injector, 2 more glow plugs, but I have the wires over here. Yeah. I know it's getting dark. Let's go sleep in my truck. All right. Let's get this over with. All right. After another, 10 years of waiting, that thing to load in. Let's see. The side muffler. I don't know how all those work yet. It's another new thing I got. Need uppers. Didn't see that. Is that to nib? See, there's a muffler right here. Tailpipe, square exhaust, or square exit. I don't know how all this stuff goes together. So me and we play Endless Gaming have been kind of messing around with it, trying to figure out how everything works and all that good stuff. All right, let's see. We got 2 wolves. Got a couple injectors. Hey, an airbox. Yeah, we'll need that. All right, so got a good belt. Need that. $5 ain't a bad deal. Got alternator, but it looks used. This front pulley is also not that good a shape, so we need to get the airbox off. The 1 injector, 2 glow plugs, and then need a bottom radiator hose. That drive shaft is no bueno. Is that's the intake, isn't it? Yeah, it's intake. I need the exhaust. That is for a V6 and a V8. What is this? It's for a Jesse. All right, so we need our spark plug wrench. Which is where? There it is. Around back here, how we doing on time? We're at almost at the 50-minute mark, so I'm about to have to wrap this up. Definitely get it finished next episode, though. Okay. All right. There's that one. I think we only need 2 of each. We got 1 there. Oh, I'm not buying them, am I? Whoops. Okay. Airbox. Don't know how that comes off. I think we're going to try to risk it for the cam. Maybe it'll start, maybe it won't. But we may end up having to go back and get some parts. Because I'm not finding a whole lot for brakes. What's this one got? It's got a fan. Definitely need the fan. Actually, that lid seems nice. Filter's junk. No fuel filter in that. And we'll get a fan through on it. Alright, I probably should have just brought the whole toolbox, but I didn't think about it. Okay, need this. Yeah, this Junkyard Rescue is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. What else do we need? Probably a water pump. I don't think we got one of those. I'm almost positive we don't have one of those. No, we have that bracket. What's this cam look like? Oh, the cam's good. Okay. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to live stream. Still trying to get that planned in and how it's all going to go. All that good stuff. But I have been thinking about it, working on it. So just be a little patient with me, and I will let y'all know a few days before I decide to do it. Okay. All right, so we're going to this here. You don't need to know what that is. Why are you not moving? All right, whatever. Over here, we'll try to get this done. We still need one piston. But that there. Okay. Airbox lid there. Let's take this crank or this cam out. I'll try to get this motor buttoned up and slammed off in the truck before I end the episode, if it's possible. Okay, camshaft. Okay. Valve cover can go on. We got the water pump. Got a fan for the water pump. Got the belt. Missing the alternator. Pedals. I know it's not the correct pedals. Hopefully they will still work. If not, then I can just go pick up a set. Main wires. So we're going to leave those out. We got glow plug, glow plug. And where's that other hole that needed one? Right there. An injector. Because that's a life on them. Black to gray. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you do. But I have no earthly. Alright, so the injectors glow plugs tightened up. So it's got the glow plug relay, which is good. We put the wires on it. My wrench is here. So then make sure you tighten these up. So we need a fuel filter. I'd say I'll probably go buy one of those new because you don't want to, ideally you don't want to run a used one. Probably a clutch as well. We have the pressure plate. We still need alt, clutch. What else? Piston times 1. And that's pretty much it, right? Oh. Then header. Okay. Let's get this little mess cleaned up. For the brakes, I don't know. I have no earthly idea. Who knows? We'll figure it out. And then upper control arms. That'll handle that. Like I said, I'm not worried about the front diff. That's no good. I don't even have a rotor on it. Junkyard Rescue, buddy. May run it home with no bed on it. Just load all the tools back up in that and run it home with no bed on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, so did not get accomplished what I wanted to today, which is fine. We still need one piston, alternator, header, and a fuel filter, and a clutch. But that'll all be on the next episode where we get to drive this bad boy home. And there is one more thing I wanted to show y'all before I left. Actually, two things. There is now a NIV truck. Okay? So that'll be a future episode. There's the back half of it. This is a, and here's the right rear. I got to find the left. But this is in the test server, so y'all will not have access to this unless you are in there. And this is just kind of something I bought by accident a minute ago. This here is like a motor stand tester. Put a seat in it. I don't know how it works, if I'm being completely honest with you. I haven't tested it out, but it's these rails, 2 rails, radiator support, this cross member, and a floor pan with this gas tank. This is just a Chad firewall and a Chad radiator. So this will be our tester. The only thing that sucks is it doesn't go on jack stands. Jack stands won't, say yay or nay to it. But, that's that. This here is what the new project will be. It's a Chad. Or so it is now. Hope y'all enjoy the episode. Thank y'all all for watching. and I'll see y'all on the next one.